Okay, ladies, so this was my first girls' trip since having my second baby, and honestly, it just felt really good to get out, be around friends, and experience something a little different from a regular routine. The first night started somewhere that isn't really my usual scene, however, it was a part of the girls' itinerary, and we ended up going to a comedy club. The comedy was definitely a little vulgar at times, but it was still funny, and I just took the good from it and left the rest. She was hilarious in a weird way. It was interesting because I felt like she was putting into words how some women really think today. More than anything, though, it was just really nice seeing my friends that I hadn't seen in a while, especially my girl Melinda. I haven't seen her in 2 years, so being able to just laugh and catch up with her and the other ladies was really special. When we got back to the Airbnb, the place was honestly really pretty, just really calm vibes. And at that point, I was starving, y'all. So you'll see here, I grabbed some food and it absolutely hit the spot. Later, I walked into the living room and the girls were doing TikTok dances. Now, disclaimer, I cannot dance, so you will not see me trying to dance, okay? So I stayed in my lane and just enjoyed watching them. Hey. So, game night and conversations. We started playing this icebreaker game where someone would roll the dice, read a scenario on the card, and everyone would answer what they would do according to their personality. Then the person who rolled had to guess who said what. But like most girl nights, y'all, the game slowly turned into conversation. Before we knew it, we were talking about everything and anything: hair, nails, life, kids, faith, the world, everything. And honestly, that ended up being one of my favorite parts of the trip. There's just something really special about sitting around a group of women that you can relate to. As y'all see, we have our bonnets on, we cuddled up with our covers. It was just no judgment, just straight conversation, laughter, and understanding. Okay, so the next morning, I barely slept because my allergies were acting up. Meanwhile, one of my friends was knocked out snoring peacefully while I was wide awake. Girl, that's why I got her on camera. But it was all love. So eventually, everyone started their day, started getting ready. I kept my outfit simple, light, and airy because we were heading somewhere more family oriented. We had all driven separately, so right here we were trying to figure out who was riding with who wanted coffee, who was going to make a donut run. It was just typical group trip logistics. But look, y'all, we ended up making it out the door. So the place we ended up going to was Optimistic Hall, and the vibe was really nice.
Oh, are they leaving?
Ooh, yeah, I think so. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at God.
Yep. I was like, oh, and I literally just
Look at God.
I didn't go find no place up front. Oh, he just straight.
Did he play us?
Yes.
Oh,
I
sir.
thought he was leaving.
Yeah, he played us.
So we did drive around for a bit trying to find parking, and we just ended up just taking in the scenery.
Spring too. It's just we don't get a lot of spring in the South. It just
No.
kind of you get like a few weeks of spring and then it's like summer.
Transitions like 90 degrees. Like, come on.
They're like, bro, could I've gotten a little bit more? Popping the sunroof open.
And
like,
then fall too. Like, it's weird. We don't get that much fall, which is
it's extreme.
yeah.
It's extreme.
Yeah, exactly. Can we go this way? See,
Oh, this is so pretty.
isn't
Live music, teacher 4 p.m.
So it was giving warehouse vibes. Again, it was super family oriented. Everything was clean and nice. It did give me a little
Ooh, a nice
Atlanta,
beard. That
but
sounds
more, like I said, clean and relaxed.
this is so
So
cute.
the first thing my friend said when we walked in was,
Yeah.
let's get drinks. So of course we did.
Oh, there they are. Hey, so can you let me know the flavors of your slushies?
So this one berry gin,
Uh-huh.
pineapple vodka.
Ooh. Is one coconut in the back there?
No, that's a lime and salt.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the pineapple.
Okay, I'll try the pineapple. Okay. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
So yeah, the vibes were vibing. It was really great. So I tried to show the tacos that I ordered because they were absolutely amazing. All the food here was top tier, by the way. But somehow I managed to cut my entire face out of the frame. And again, y'all, I am learning how to blog. But cool question though, have y'all ever gone on a girls trip where the simple moments ended up being the best part? Let me know in the comments below because honestly, that's exactly how this trip felt.
Guys, so we're here. I'm with my girls. Excited to be here. Yes, yes. Ah, love it. Melinda's over there taking pictures, but we're out here. It's really pretty out here. The city is clean. It's nice. It's definitely giving Atlanta.
So after that, we went to a museum exhibit featuring artwork by Black artists. The whole space was beautiful. There was one room in particular, the red room, that had some really powerful paintings. One portrait really stood out to me. The girl in the painting just looked so real, like someone you might actually see walking down the street. It just reminded me of people I've seen. So our next stop was an outdoor event, and when we pulled up, we were like, no, what are we gonna do instead? So we ended up going to a rooftop restaurant overlooking Charlotte, and when I tell you the views were beautiful, they were absolutely beautiful. Sad face, unfortunately my allergies got really bad at this point, so I stopped recording. Y'all missed the views and the food, but trust me, it was really nice. When we got back that night though, y'all, my allergies were so bad, I took some Tylenol and KO'd. So by the next morning, some of the girls were gone, but a few of us went out to breakfast together, as y'all see here, to recap the weekend. And y'all, that breakfast spot was absolutely amazing. It blew my mind. After that, we gave our hugs, goodbyes, headed out. I forgot to take a picture, but somehow I ended my staycation shopping.